Hey guys, what's up? Clunk here, and today I'm doing a review of the Logitech G700 gaming mouse. I just got this mouse about 3 or 4 days ago, and I've been using it, and I can say without a doubt that it has definitely improved my gaming when it comes to games like Battlefield 3 and Arma 2, things like that, you know, DayZ, those kind of games. It is a very, very comfortable, very great mouse. I've enjoyed it 100%. A few specs: it's about 5700 DPI. It has a fully programmable, it has onboard memory, so you can program these keys here on the side. You've got 4 there, 3 on top here. You've got your scroll wheel. It tilts right, left, and then you can click it down. You've got your profile switch button here, and this is a lock that will lock your scroll wheel so it won't spin like that. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Unfortunately, if you're left-handed, this mouse is not going to work very well for you because it is for dominant right hand because of this part here. So if you're left-handed, I'm sorry, I cannot recommend it. But I am right-handed, so thankfully that works out. It works in 2 modes. You can either have wireless, which I have right now. Sorry for the squeaky chair. There is that little dongle that plugs in, and that makes it wireless. Or this cable that it comes with plugs in to the front of it, and right there, you can see it right in between there, plugs in there and makes it wired. And I've actually noticed absolutely no difference when it's plugged into wireless, so it should be just as responsive either way. But really, really great mouse. I love it 100%. Like I said, 13 programmable keys. I mean, there's not 13 physical keys, but there's up to 13 like kind of commands I think you can do. That's what it says on the box. I have yet to explore all of it. The program that it comes with, I'll edit in that bit at the end of the video to show you guys what the program looks like and how it works. But yeah, you can have up to 5 profiles saved onto the mouse at any given point, which you can switch through by using this button right here. And you see it has those LED lights that indicate what mode you're in, well, what profile. And if you do not change this assigned key on whatever profile, you can hit that, and that will tell you your battery level, which I thought was pretty cool. But let me see. I think the only complaint I really have about this mouse is the short battery life. It is a rechargeable mouse. It comes with a standard AA battery, rechargeable, already installed in there, which you can take out and replace, you know, with a normal battery or another rechargeable battery. But you can set the power consumption to max gaming, normal profile, or power saver, and I usually like to keep mine on max gaming just for the added performance. But I have noticed the battery life is greatly depleted. I was expecting to get maybe 4 to 5 hours out of it on max power. No, you get maybe 3.5. So that's a little disappointing, but it's not too big of a deal for me because I always have that cord right there, so I can just plug it in and charge the battery as I play. So that's not really too big of a deal. But those programmable buttons are very useful. But one thing before I go ahead and wrap up the video, I just wanted to give you guys an update on why I have not been posting on this channel yet. Just you're going to have to bear with me. My Xbox actually just broke about a month ago, and so I just went completely to PC gaming, which you can see right there. There's my gaming PC that I built myself. I've decided to switch all the way just to PC gaming rather than Xbox and PC, so I've been working on selling my games and whatnot to save up money for extra PC parts to make my computer better, if my camera would focus, to make my computer better. So, meanwhile, I'm going to have to save up for a better graphics card so I can record games like Battlefield 3, DayZ, stuff like that. Games you guys want to see. That way I can record and not take a performance hit on my computer. So you guys will just have to bear with me. Hopefully within the next month or so, I should definitely be uploading on a daily basis, or at least semi-weekly. I have yet to set like a kind of time frame for myself, just because I don't want to really rush myself, and I want to put out good quality content. So I don't want to rush it and be dedicated to putting out one video every day, but each video isn't as good as it could be if I was putting out, 2 or 3 videos a week rather than 7 videos a week. So I have yet to decide my time frame, but I'll probably just be doing some little update videos here in the next few weeks. Seeing as it will be my birthday soon, I will more than likely get some money and maybe some computer parts, I don't know. But I will be turning 18 February 13th, and I might just do a giveaway on my birthday. How about that? I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, thanks you guys for watching, and make sure to stay till the end of the video, and I will have that edited in with the software. But anyway, thanks you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Hey you guys, what's up? Clunk here, and I'm just showing you guys that software that I promised you in the video. This is the Logitech gaming keyboard and mouse software that you use to edit the profiles on your mouse or keyboard. You have onboard memory, which stores your profiles, or you can switch it over to this mode, the automatic game detection, and it will actually go through and detect what games you have installed on your computer, as long as they're, AAA titles like Battlefield, Far Cry, Portal, Borderlands 2, games, big games. It will automatically detect them, and it will pull profiles off the Logitech database that were found useful. So, but I usually just like to make my own profile. I've only made 2 so far, one for Battlefield 3 and then another one for DayZ, which I can go ahead and show you guys real quick in case, any of you have the Logitech or are planning on getting on it, or getting it, sorry. Plan on getting it and you want to play these games. Maybe you'll find these useful. So you just click here. This is my first profile. This is my Battlefield 3 profile. I have my DPI up and down on the first 2 buttons on top, and that is useful for if you get in, like when you're running around, if you're shooting or whatever and it's a little too sensitive, you can turn it down a notch and it will become a little less sensitive, obviously. But say you get in a jet or a tank or something and you need it to be more sensitive so you can turn faster, you can hit your top button here, your DPI up, and instantly be moving faster. And these are the intervals right here you can set up for the number of levels you have and at what DPI they are at. This is your default one. Sorry about that, that was my phone. You can set how many levels there are, and just set what DPI they're at. So when you hit the button, I just hit the button and you see it move down to this DPI, and now I hit this one and it's at the 400 DPI. So you see my mouse is moving a lot slower. If I hit the button, my mouse is moving a little faster. And this one, my mouse is moving a lot faster, which is my default, which I'm used to. This one's a lot faster, and this one's a little crazy. If you put it on 5700, it's pretty much uncontrollable. I'm barely moving the mouse right now, and I'm like flying away. So I usually just like to keep it on my, as soon as I get back to it, good lord, I just like to keep it on my default, and that works for me. Here's your power mode. You can have max gaming, normal gaming, or power saver. I'm not quite sure what the report rate is. I'm not sure what that does, but by default I just keep it at 500, so I mean that can't hurt. But like I said, you can reassign all these buttons here to do whatever you want. So for Battlefield 3, I have it so the top button is my primary weapon to switch to. That's my secondary, that's one of my equipment, and that's the other equipment. So I can go, if say I'm using the medic, I can instantly go from defibrillator to primary weapon, or defibrillator to secondary weapon, or something like that, or maybe the health pack to primary, something like that, instantly, without having to hit 1 through 4 or use your scroll wheel. It's a lot easier to go that way. The only other one I have set up is Profile 5, and that is for DayZ. This one is to change your weapon, so I would push the very top button This one is to reload, obviously. The bottom one I just left default to check my battery level on my mouse. G is your gear to check your backpack. Number pad enter is to go into third person or go back into first person. Number pad 1 will look behind you to the left, and number pad 3 will look behind you to the right without having to hold down Alt. So that's pretty helpful, I'd say. So those are the only two I have set up right now. I will more than likely be setting some up for probably Borderlands 2, Medal of Honor, things like that. I'll more than likely be setting those up soon. But anyway, that is the program. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, like I said, remember to like and favorite the video if you did enjoy it and you look forward to more content. Please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.